Right, so those were your sporting actions. Let's continue now with more news. In fact, we're going to be crossing to Simphiwe now. We know that the countdown to the 2024 Metro FM Awards has officially begun. If you tuned in last week, you'll remember that we did speak to the program's manager on really what we can expect at this year's award ceremony. So this morning, my colleague Simphiwe, as I just mentioned, is out at the Metro FM studios. He's going to be speaking to some of the nominees, SA representatives, and various other stakeholders. For now, let's cross to Sims, find out what we can expect. Sims, Zola, Somizi, Kio, Andile, good morning to all of you there. Let me hand it over to you. Perhaps you could tell us what's happening on your end. The clock ticking, we're edging closer, the 27th of April, coming up rather shortly for us.
To actually look on television. It's a collaborative process.
All right, a very good morning to you, Lizel, and my apologies, I'm going to have to ask Chaba to please pause a minute because we now have to welcome SABC 2 and Channel 404 viewers into this conversation. We are now officially live on the biggest commercial radio station in South and at the same time live on the biggest and of course the longest running breakfast show in the land on Morning Live on SABC 2 and on SABC News Channel 404. As I've mentioned earlier on, we'll be doing things a little bit differently for this hour. The focus on this hour will be the Metro FM Awards, which of course is the pinnacle of South Africa's entertainment calendar. It will be held at Mbombela Stadium on the 27th of April, and it has received a record number of entries, with reaching at about 1,700. And according to station manager Kinan Hlengetwa, this of course is a reflection and a celebration of the rich tapestry of South Africa's music, and we've seen Grammy Award winner Tyler bagging 6 nominations, Big Zulu bagging 4 nominations, and Gabza the Small about 5 nominations. So there are no newcomers, of course, in the Metro FM Awards. We'll also be in conversation with SABC 1 marketing manager for video entertainment, Dijaba Palatse, and as well as Metro FM station manager Sianda Figelepi, and we also have Betusile Mcinga, gospel artist and Metro FM Award recipient for Song of the Year, Ngena Noah, in 2023. But we are live, as I've mentioned, we're live on Metro, and currently on air on Metro FM is Weekend Breakfast Sounds Good. And let me also introduce the team to our SABC 2 and Channel 404 viewers. We have Somizi Mhlongo. He hardly needs any introduction. Somijizzle, good morning.
Good morning.
How's it going?
I'm excited, but this is so confusing.
I know. Which camera are you looking at?
Which mic?
But I know, right?
and just before you carry on, which is the beauty of live broadcasting, is that we have to pay the bills as well at Metro FM.
Yes,
so
yes.
we will continue on TV, but we'll also go on ads on radio. How about that?
Indeed.
In 5.
I'm happy with that.
In 4. I love that. 2, 1. Action and cuts.
Stress. It's always there.
All right, we now have to pay the bills as well, but I'm going to hand it back to you, Lizel, in studio.
And the beauty about it is when people win, I don't already know who's this, it's very clear. I think if you even look at the nominees list, there's no one there, you're like, who's this, what are they doing there? All the songs that we party to and celebrated are really reflected.
Yeah.
So it's important that SABC 1 is that platform that showcases that celebration of our music. So SABC 1, key pillar obviously is music and the fiber of South African culture, and it's there to showcase it. Can I just say that what is very exciting about the MMAs this year is that we have a very special black carpet show.
Okay.
At 7:30, we are curating a fantastic black carpet. I can't mention who the hosts are, but they are one from Metro and one from SABC 1.
Okay.
And obviously the show is specially curated, and it's going to use aspect of the stadium. It's going to be a very nice build up to the awards at 8. So that's something new that I'm breaking fresh on the show.
I'm glad you said that, because I was thinking, let me just go simple this year. I'm just going to wear my black suit. Hell to the no.
But you're never simple, by the way.
But actually my simple is relative.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, but now I'm not going simple.
You can't.
I'm not going simple.
You can't.
That wouldn't be Somizi Mhlongo. Going simple.
You can't. You have such an amazing theme. Black to the future.
Yeah.
That just broadens your horizons.
Of course.
Reflect to the future.
Of course. Maybe we're going to pose the question to Simphiwe, who will tell us about the significance and the meaning of the theme Black to the Future. And just back to the discussion of the general interest of award ceremonies. What have you observed over the last few years? Because as I said earlier on, SABC1 is the go-to channel when it comes to such.
Let me firstly start by saying that SABC1 broadcasts awards that have the highest viewership from the South African Music Awards.
Yeah.
And now even higher with the Metro FM Music Awards, right? So the interest is there.
Yes.
And the viewers are the one that says definitely we want to watch it on our platform. So I think, and I'll quickly speak about what happened with the Oscars and people saying Beyonce should have won this. Again, I emphasize that these awards, the Metro FM, is by the listeners for the listeners.
Yes.
And South Africans have the power. So please do vote for your favorite artists in different categories. I'm particularly looking forward to the best newcomer. I mean, like all the songs of the best new artist are like hits, right?
Of course.
Who do you choose, right?
Of course.
And it also tells you, just like in terms of the quality of new artists that are coming on. I mean, who's the Fassi? The is Robin Fassi, right? The jazz artist.
Yes.
Like his music is amazing. He's new, right? So obviously we need to be excited about such because we're elevating the standard of the standard and the quality of our music, and we're allowing our viewers to engage and vote, and also just keep your timelines on our social media platforms. You will get opportunities to win tickets. They are selling very fast, so please do go and buy.
Awesomeness. Thank you so much, Chaba. We'll be seeing you on the red carpet, no, the black carpet.
The black carpet.
The
Black carpet.
We still doing this marriage thing, SABC1 and Metro FM, talking everything Metro FM Music Awards happening on the 27th of April at Mbombela Stadium. And later on, we'll be chatting to DJ Lag, and then we'll also be chatting to Metro FM Programs Manager, Siyanda Figelepi. And then, of course,
Before I go, please make sure today at 6:30 on S3, the Masked Singer with Somizi.
Well, if you don't watch TV, you only listen to Metro, and you're probably wondering how the other presenters look. Let me introduce you to Zola. This is a second show. Welcome to the Metro stable.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
You look good. You look amazing. You sound really, really good.
Well, I heard TV's coming, so I had to make sense.
And then over there is Kira Pesotlope Umapeng, Nkosiam, who's holding it down on the news desk.
Good morning.
Oh, you guys, I thought you were going to introduce me to your audience.
But I want to introduce you.
Heaven.
Okay, I'm here.
Oh my guys, it's so busy. Who hardly needs any introduction.
Thank you very much. And I wake up like this every single day. And over there to our Metro FM listeners, this is Simphiwe. But why? Because you're also at Metro FM, I understand.
Well, I had to be introduced on Weekend Breakfast sounds good.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right,
we're going to wrap it now for now, and we're going to take headlines on Morning Live on SABC2 and Channel 404. All right, Liesel, over to you.
And of course, taking headlines from Kira Pesotlope right here on the Mighty.